What's up, everybody? Kevin Vidini here for another episode of Superpower Review. Guys, I am finally done with this project that I've been doing for about 4 weeks now. I officially finished rebagging and boarding all of my comic books in MYLAR. Why did I do this? Because I am just so sick of polypropylene bags, or as I call them, polypoopaline bags. You know, they're just gross, and MYLAR is so much better. But guys, today this video I'm just gonna kind of briefly talk about the bags that I've been using for my comic books and how I've been storing my comic books, just in case if you feel like this video is helpful. And if you do find this video helpful, be sure to like this video and you know, comment on the video on what you use for bags and stuff, or how you store your books. 90% of my books are in MYLAR. The ones that are not are newer books, because you know, something like this book here, you know, brand new book, doesn't really need to be in MYLAR unless this book were to go up in value and price. But you know, other than that, it's gonna stay in this polypropylene bag. You know, anything that's like, you know, 90s and older is going in a MYLAR bag. So speaking of MYLAR bags, let me show you what I've been using. I've been using E. Gerber's MYLAR's 2s, and this is for the current size comic books, as you can see there. Why I'm using MYLAR over polypropylene is because you don't have to change out the bags as often. I think MYLAR should be good for a lifetime, pretty much. Some people do say to change them every 10 years though. Most of the things that are listed on the package here, polypropylene does ward off these hazards, but like humidity, bag breakdown, acid migration, oxygen decomposition, insects, ultraviolet fading, mold, mildew, oil, and greases, which mostly polypropylene does. But what polypropylene does not ward off is the humidity, and when it is summertime here, it is really humid. So that's why I like using MYLAR bags. And you know, I like to keep my stuff nice. You know, I like to take care of my things, makes me feel good. So this is what I've been using for bags. Highly recommend these bags. I love them a lot. And the reason why they're called MYLAR 2s is because these are 2mm thick bags. So really nice. So again, I'm using these for my current or my newer you know, books, like anything from 90s, somewhat like that, or late 80s, you know, like Copper Age books. And then I've been using the E. Gerber MYLAR Pluses standard size for anything that's Silver Age. These are plus because these are just they're still thick, they're MYLAR, but they're not as thick as the MYLAR 2s. 4% thicker than the standard 1 millimeter sleeve. So if you don't want to play around with size, you can use these for both bronze, copper, and silver if you really wanted to. This could fit in these in both of those sizes, but using these for Silver Age. So those bags are highly recommended. And again, these are from E. Gerber. One thing I do not recommend is E. Gerber's backboards. Okay, now I remember a lot of people loving these boards. They have half backs and full backs, and I heard such great things about these boards that, of course, I wanted the best for my books, so I bought them. And these boards are horrible. So if you're ever looking at E. Gerber's backboards, stay away from them. Look how bowed out these things are, and the corners are absolutely atrocious. Look at this one, if you can see this one here. It's like they're like hooks, these corners, they're horrible. So I felt like these were doing more of a disservice for my comic books than anything, which was absolutely horrible. So these, definitely not recommended, and it's a shame because I paid a lot of money for these boards. Look how many I have. Paid a lot of money for these boards, and now all they are is just really expensive drawing paper. So I've just been using cheap standard boards. They've worked the best, really. Acid free, as long as it's acid free. Everything is acid free now these days, so there's really no point. If you're looking for acid free, everything's acid free now. So I've just been using really cheap boards. I've been putting 2 boards per bag, so that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. But I do recommend these. I'm gonna try to put a link in the description below. I got these off of eBay from a seller who goes by Hobby Supplies. They're really good, really cheap. I got them for like $16 and change with free shipping, which is amazing because I've been getting them from my comic book shop, my local comic book shop, for $25, and it's been a hassle to get them in. They're always like on back order, or they're having some kind of trouble, and I was getting them from Amazon, which was $20 with free shipping, but this was the best place I got them from, and it was really fast shipping as well. So I'm going to try to put that link in the description below. With that being said, the video is not over. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the collection, show you some books that are in MYLAR, kind of give you like a little video montage. And that's going to do it for the video. So don't forget to check out MYLAR bags. Your comic books will definitely thank you for the upgrade. And tell me how you guys store your books, what you're using for products, because I'm always looking for something, you know, if there's something better, I might get it. And if this video was helpful, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. That's going to do it. Hope you like this next video montage.